here. Our research is finally beginning to yield. The ghosts of the Alessian army still haunt this place. It's been an age since the Battle of Glenumbra Moors raged here. Yet the spirits linger.
What are you looking for?
Falchu, the beast that ravages Camlorn. He fought and died here. We want to know what happened all those years ago. Then we can kill him again.
How do you find out what happened so long ago?
Sarvith, our master of Incunabula, hopes to evoke a vision that shows us the events surrounding Falchu's death.
Good call.
We're collecting the most powerful historic artifacts to use as focus objects. The spirits are making the task difficult, however.
I'll help if I can.
The generals of the Alessian army played a vital part in the Battle of the Glenumbra Moors. Their weapons, if still intact, would suffice, I think.
Cool.
If you manage to get your hands on the weapons, find Sarvith. He knows what to do from there.
What can you tell me about the Battle of Glenumbra Moors?
I could tell you the basic story, but if you want a deeper understanding, you need to ask our lore master, Dalina.
Okay.
She's up on the tower observing the movement of the spirits.
Why is it so important to find out about how he died?
Falchu wasn't called the Invincible General for nothing. You can cut him, bash him, fill him full of arrows. He just keeps coming. We must discover how they stopped him and ended this ancient war.
Alright. Let's talk to those guys over there. Wait, yeah, maybe. Let's talk to you. No? How about you? No? How about you?
We've been out here digging around for hours, and we haven't found one clue. It's hopeless.
Alright. Y'all are unhappy.
Never would have thought that I, a mere farmer's son, would one day explore the ruins of the Glenumbra Moors. I'll never forget this experience.
Some excitement. There we go. There we go. Alright, what about you?
These lost spirits refuse to rest. They just wander about, lost in the dream of battle. The Alessian Order had the wrong intentions, but I wouldn't wish this on...
So, somebody killed somebody's army, and now they're ghosts? Really? Maybe?
The Mages Guild has never been known as a militaristic force. You tend to find us in ruins, searching for lost knowledge. But sometimes, even scholars need to take up arms.
You are mages. Okay, that's the lady we gotta talk to. Let's talk to this person. A lot of
This
orcs.
site was the breaking point of the Battle of Glenumbra Moors. The Alessian army made one of their last stands here. The Dureni army was able to defeat Falchu and prevail.
Okay.
We need to figure out how.
Gotcha. Alright, let's talk to the lore master.
Just look at those lost souls. What drives them? Why do they fight on?
Can I ask you about the war?
Of course. What would you like to know?
What actually happened here?
This is where Clan Dureni fought to defend High Rock against the invading Alessian Order. The Alessians outnumbered them 3 to 1, but this was Dureni land, and the clan prevailed.
Okay. Tell me about the Legion Order.
The Alessians were a fundamentalist sect that wanted to purge elven influence from Tamriel's religions. We think Falchu was one of their generals. They called him the Changeling and the Invincible One.
Falchu sounds fearsome.
Nothing could stop Falchu. The soldiers he bit became werewolves and turned against their own. This land should have fallen to his lycanthropic plague. But someone or something killed him that day.
Do you know who killed him?
Legends tell us that the Nameless Soldier killed Falchu. It's said the Nameless Soldier prevailed by making a great sacrifice.
Tell me about the Dureni forces.
The Dureni settled in High Rock long ago. They were ancient High Elves who stood with the local Bretons against the Alessian invaders.
So the one who slew Falchu was Dureni?
Seems likely. We don't know how the Nameless Soldier defeated Falchu yet,
Okay.
but we're determined to figure it out.
Well, alright. Let's go down, I guess. Anybody I can sell these things to? What do you have to say? Ognash, talk to me.
The Alessian army was driven by faith to put a quick end to anyone who didn't share their beliefs. If only we'd learned these lessons from the past.
Okay. Researcher. gonna be assholes too? Fuck yeah. Close.
No Dureni shall get past these gates. Do you understand me?
Ah! Fuck. Why are they so hard?
Set it ablaze!
One more, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Looks like. Cool. Shit, do I have to go in there? Above.
need to be prepared for what's to come.
Should we go up here? See what's there? Oh, we can't. Nice. Got our sky shard. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, we got the blades. Let's turn them in. Oh, they're back. Run. I don't have any stamina. What is that noise, man? Y'all hear that? Something's going on over there.
Found you as tall as a tree, with claws like great swords.
What's happening here?
Yes, and pay no attention to my little friend here. He has a weakness for tall tales. The taller the better, I'm afraid. It's all rubbish, of course.
Okay. What do you have to say about this?
Bagroon here claims that the threat Fao Chu poses has been greatly exaggerated. Poor fool wouldn't know a moth from a mammoth.
Gralla asked me to bring you these things.
Ah, the focus objects. These would do very nicely. Let me just, I don't think that was supposed to come off. Well, these swords are pretty beat up. I'm sure we'll still have plenty of material for the ritual, though.
What do you hope to accomplish?
If all goes well, we'll be able to peer into the past. Hopefully see what happened to Fao Chu. Find out how the Durenis were able to defeat the Alessians so long ago. And if something goes wrong, well, then we shall see what we shall see.
Cool. Can I watch?
Of course, we'll be using the amalgamated essence of the past, focused with these ancient weapons to open a sort of window into history.
Awesome.
Follow me.
Oh, this is gonna be neat.
Now we may finally learn how Fao Chu was defeated.
And maybe we'll find out how tall the Horker really was.
Listen to me. You must listen.
What? What the hell? You okay, buddy?
No surprise there. Poor Sarbeth. His spells never worked as planned.
Oh man, that sucks.
Giuliano's little teapot. We did it, I think.
Was that supposed to happen?
The spell worked better than I anticipated. We didn't just create a window into the past, we opened a door. The very air ripples with temporal disturbance. Somewhere nearby, a door into history stands open.
Cool.
All we need to do is step through it.
Who was that woman who appeared?
A fragment from the past, I think. Something that was pulled forward with the spell. Let's hope that was all we pulled forward.
So how does this help us learn about Fao Chu?
Someone brave and rash enough has to actually step through the door we opened. I'm too valuable to get lost in the past, and Bagroon would probably change history with all his usual bumbling about. Ask Gralla what she thinks we should do.
Okay. We met Gralla earlier. Yeah. Hey Gralla, what do you think we should do? Should we go to the past for Fao Chu?
We heard a scream, and then ripples of magical distortion started to sweep across the battlefield. What happened?
Your mages have opened a door into the past.
They were supposed to cast a simple divination spell, nothing more. Sarvith wasn't supposed to open any doorways.
Sarvis thinks we can go back in time to learn about Falchu's death.
I don't like this. Time magic shouldn't be meddled with. But what's done is done. Maybe one of those ripples has the answers we seek.
What should I do?
Examine the ripples. See if there really is a doorway of some kind out there. And keep an eye out for anything else out of the ordinary. Who knows what they...
Alright. Oh man. Is there a market I can go to? Anywhere, Alright, so I guess examine the time ripples is anything we're gonna do, huh? Anybody got any, anything? Guys? Oh, there it is right there. There's a ripple. Let's go. It's not that far, but we gotta fight a lot of shit for it. Damn it.
You seek to see into the past. I can guide you.
Okay. Ow. Fuckers. So, nobody's gonna help me. Got it. Totally thought these guys would not let them come in, but that didn't fucking work. Alright, let's move on.
I can show you how Falchu met his death.
Okay.
If Falchu has risen, then he must die again.
Got him. Alright, we just gotta... Oh man. There's so fucking many of them. Shit.
Split up!
Okay. I didn't want to have to, but you got my way. He's so fucking... Okay, sorry. Alright, last thing. Let's check it. Find
Go
the
to the
crypt.
crypt. I'll meet you there and show you how to discover the secret you seek.
Damn it. Do you understand how hard it is to get to the crypt though, y'all? close to being overfull. Whoa, look at this place. Let's go.
I remember this place. It all started here on the day of the final battle. We gave up everything to kill Foul Chew. I'll be damned if I just let him come back to life and curse the world again.
Is that why you've returned?
I'm here because the one I loved gave up everything that day to save his people.
Oh.
You seek answers. I'm here to help you find them, and hopefully avoid the tragedy that occurred on that long ago day.
Okay.
This armor is your key to the past. It belonged to my beloved, and was buried in this place of honor.
Cool.
It was my beloved's hand that cut Foul Chew down.
What happens if I put the armor on?
You'll relive the last moments of the battle. You'll take the place of my beloved. Experience the fall of Foul Chew as it happened.
Cool.
But be careful. You can affect events. Whatever you do may have untold consequences.
What kind of consequences?
You won't just see a vision of the past. You'll live through it. What you do may change the destiny of those around you. This is a terrible burden to carry, but it's the only way to get the information you seek. When you're ready, put on the armor. Oh, this armor brings back such memories. Now get dressed. There's much to see, and the connection to the past won't last long.
How can you tell me anything about where I'm going?
It was a violent, bloody time. The Alessians were on a holy crusade to purge every Mer who occupied this land and called it home. They destroyed anything with even the smallest connection to magic.
Wow. But you were Breton, not Mer. Why fight against them?
Would you stand by while those who didn't deserve to die were judged by religious zealots? Unless I strongly misjudged you, I think not. We did what was right, and we would do it again, which is why I'm here.
Tell me about your beloved.
Wise, kind, courageous. Everything one could want from a constant companion. But you'll see soon enough. I only hope that what you learn will help you in the present situation.
How do I return to the present?
When Foul Chew dies, the armor will eject you from the past.
Oh.
You'll return unharmed to the here and now. Yes, that's what will happen. I'm sure of it.
Put on, okay. Let's see if I can talk to her again. Hold on.
Oh, this armor brings back such memories. Now get dressed. There's much. When Foul Chew dies, the armor...
Okay. Let's level up, I guess.
Yeah!
Alright, we got it. What is this? Oh. Guess that's something I have. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we got? I guess we'll do a special. Maybe late? Story late or something? There we go.
There you are, my love. I was starting to worry about you.
This is her.
Why do you linger, my love? Commander Parmeon rallies the troops for the final assault. You're his best officer and our noblest knight. You should be at his side for this moment.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Did that blow to your head rattle your senses? We're on the verge of turning the tide, and we'll launch the strike against Foul Chew's headquarters soon. Come, my love. We have work to do.
Remind me, what work is that?
The Alessian orders, of course. They're crucial. We captured the messenger, but not before he handed the orders off. We need to search enemy soldiers until we can retrieve them. We can't have the Alessians surprise us when we're this close to victory. Do what you have to do and find those orders. Then find me at camp. We need to talk.
Okay. Damn, she's fast. It's still. Oh, look, what's that? Can't steal from it. What the fuck? The shit. Uh-oh.
About time you returned. There you are, my knight. Did you recover the orders?
Cool. Here are the Elysian orders.
Excellent. You're a credit to the Durrani Guard. Now we can prepare a proper counterattack to the upcoming Alessian assault. They won't know what hit them. You should show these to the Iliad King. He just arrived and is eager to get involved.
The Iliad King?
Yes, he surprised us all. We weren't expecting the last king of a dying people to show up on the field of battle.
Huh.
But he's a brilliant tactician and his advice can only help. Meanwhile, we'll send Alana's unit to put an end to Falchu.
Alana? I need to be the one to strike down Falchu.
What nonsense. Alana can handle it. If these orders are any indication, I need you to lead our defenses. But speak to Alana before she goes, if you like. Just make it quick, and don't forget to talk to the king.
King Alana.
I know you wanted to go after Falchu, but you'll see plenty of action defending the camp.
Are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
I appreciate your concern, my love, but orders are orders. If either of us fails, this entire battle could be lost. But have no fear. I'll make sure we never have to worry about Foul Chu again.
How will you stop him?
How? He's just a man, my love. I'll stick my sword in him a few times until he drops. Then I'll stab him again. I'll be back in no time, carrying his head high as a trophy. I can't think of a better gift to celebrate our new family.
Our family?
Later, my love. I'll tell you all about it after the battle.
She's
no need to
pregnant.
distract you right now. It's nothing but good news, though, I promise.
I love you, you know.
Now go.
Go. That was fun. Alright, let's talk to the king. I'm stuck in the tomb. I'm totally stuck in it.
A Breton fighting for the Dareni. Somewhat surprising, though not unheard of considering the current circumstances. Wait a moment. That armor. I've heard stories about you. They say you fight as if Auriel himself blessed you.
We recovered these orders from an Elysian soldier.
The situation unfolding upon the battlefield is telling enough. These orders only confirm my suspicions. The Alessians plan to slip past your defenses to, how do they put it, catch the Dareni with their trousers down. What a curious phrase.
What should we do?
Use the Dareni magic of your armor to spot the covert shadow scouts before they can do any significant damage. Then dispatch them with extreme prejudice. Simple enough, really. But I'm actually very curious about you.
Why are you interested in me?
These old Aeliad eyes see many things. Everyone in this yard, for example, radiates an aura of life force. But not you. Your aura's missing. I can't tell if you're not truly alive, or you just don't belong. I've never seen magic like this before.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Perhaps, perhaps not. But this is neither the time nor the place for this conversation.
I'm not changing.
We shall meet again, and then we shall see what we shall see. But now we have a battle to win. I appreciate your report.
Okay. Alright guys, before we do this, we're going to take a little breather here. Thanks for coming out on Mixer. We'll be back soon with some ESO.